Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to talk about something huge, a massive leap forward for AI. We're talking about connecting it to our world, live in real time. This is a game changer. So let's start with something I'm sure you've run into. You ask your AI assistant something super simple, right? Like, hey, what's the top news story right now? Or who won the game last night? And what do you get back? That polite little message saying it can't help. Yeah, that's because for so long, AI has been kind of stuck in the past. Its knowledge was always months, sometimes even years out of date. Well, guess what? That big limitation, it's gone. So let's dig into how this incredible change actually happened. Okay, first things first. To really get why this is such a big deal, we gotta look at the old problem. We need to understand how these AI models used to work and why they had this massive blind spot. So, at the heart of all this are what we call large language models, or LLMs. Now, just think of them as an AI that's been trained on a truly gigantic but totally fixed set of information. We're talking books, articles, the whole web, up to a certain point. But here's the catch. Once that training is done, the library doors are basically locked. No new information gets in. I love this analogy. It's like you have this brilliant librarian, right? A total genius. They've read every single book in the library. They can connect ideas, write you a sonnet, explain quantum physics, anything, as long as it's in those books. But the second you ask about something that happened yesterday, like the weather, nope, nothing. Their world is completely frozen in time. Okay, so what if we could hand that librarian a key? A key that unlocks the door to the outside world, giving them access to everything happening right now. Well, that's pretty much exactly what this new tech does. You can think of it as a kind of universal translator. It's this new tech layer that acts as a bridge, connecting the AI's brain to that live, constantly flowing river of data on the internet. So the AI isn't just stuck reciting old facts anymore. Now, it can actually go out and find new ones. And the way it works is actually pretty straightforward, and it all happens in the blink of an eye. You ask a question about something current. The AI instantly figures out the smartest way to search for that. A new tool shoots that search out to an engine, gets back live results, and then the AI does its magic, analyzing all that fresh info and giving you a perfect up-to-date answer. Simple, but so powerful. All right, so that's the how. Now for the really fun part, the what. Let's look at all the incredible things this makes possible. Basically, the AI can now tap into the very same live data we all use every single day. You need a weather forecast for a trip you're planning? Done. You want to know how a particular stock is doing, like right this second? It can pull that live market data. It can find the latest news, details on a product you want to buy, or even find local businesses near you. It's all there. And get this, it's not just locked into one little corner of the internet. We're talking about a tool that can search pretty much everywhere. It can hit up Google, Bing, Yahoo, DuckDuckGo, even places like YouTube and eBay. It's a true, wide-open gateway to the whole web. And this is what makes it so useful. It lets you ask these super specific, practical questions that were honestly impossible for an AI to answer before. We're not talking about abstract philosophical prompts anymore. These are real-world things. You can ask for, say, coffee shops in Austin, and it won't just tell you what a coffee shop is. No, it'll give you a real, current list of places you can actually go to. So, okay, after all that technical detail, why does this really matter to you? Well, it's because this completely transforms AI. It goes from being a dusty, static encyclopedia to a dynamic, aware, and actually useful personal assistant. This is a really powerful shift in what an AI is for. It's no longer just a know-it-all about things that happened in the past. Now it's your guide to the present. It can actually help you navigate the world as it is right now. It's not just a library anymore. It's a guide for the real world. And I really want to stress this point. This isn't just some minor feature update. Not at all. What we're looking at here is a fundamental change in how we're all going to interact with information and with technology itself. Think about that wall we've been talking about, that wall between the AI's static knowledge and all the live, dynamic information out there. Well, that wall is crumbling. It's coming down. And the implications of that, they're going to be absolutely massive. And really, if there's one thing to take away from all this, it's this. We are moving from an AI that just knows a bunch of stuff to an AI that can find out anything. And an AI that can find out is just so much more powerful, so much more useful in our day-to-day lives.
So I want to leave you with this question to chew on. When your own personal AI knows what happened literally 1 second ago, when that gap between its knowledge and the real world disappears, how is that going to change the kinds of questions you ask it? What new things will you ask it to do? It's pretty amazing to think about. Thanks for joining me for this explainer.